Welcome to OscarandMasha. This time we bring you a story where we had the same expectations as in our Chianti race earlier this year. And this trip in Italy had so many surprises awaiting for us, so sometimes things don't go as planned, and we will show you in this video how they didn't go as planned for us. Welcome to OscarandMasha from the Dolomites. That was not cool. It was all the stress from yesterday. So we had this idea of a trip that would be very similar to Chianti, and it turned out to be exactly the opposite of Chianti. Because you might not know, because we didn't tell anyone, Luna was lost for like 9 days. So we were very worried, and every night we were trying to look for her. And it was like at 1 a.m. we would put some camera with motion sensor to see if she would come back in the night or something. And then to not bother the neighbors, we took it out at 6 a.m. So it's like no issue with privacy or whatever. And therefore we didn't sleep very well for the last 8 nights. And when we went to Italy, our plane was at 7 a.m. And of course we woke up, we went very nicely, and we arrived to Italy on time. We didn't wake up. We lost the plane. Then we had to find another way to come here because we already paid for the hotel, and we didn't know if we were gonna make it in time for the beep. So it was like not possible to not be stressed yesterday. And hola. What are we doing now?
Crying. That's why I put my glasses.
Ah, yes. To not show the disappointment.
Disappointment of our bad organization, disappointment of myself and my health.
Yeah. Even if you were here, I think with the flu, you would have had a hard time to finish.
Yeah, but I mean, like, everything worked against.
Indeed. But at least we're here. Look, there's a good ambience. Yes, and so I couldn't pick up the beep, which means that I couldn't go to the race actually. But this is because we lost the plane, and we still had the hotels paid for, and even the car was reserved. So what we decided to do was how to get there anyway, and we found a plane from Beauvais, which is an airport that it's 1 hour away from here, from Paris. We went there and we would make it to the hotel, but until the night. So we had our plan B, and we decided to still go to the Dolomites because there will be the event, and we had everything reserved, so why not take the advantage to train this weekend? And therefore we had like the whole day of anxious issues.
What about car?
Yes, exactly, made it to Italy, and if we were ready to pick up the car. So we go to a car place that's called Surprise, which already tells me something wasn't exactly right. They were not so expensive, but not the cheapest neither in kayak. However, their grades in kayak were significantly better than the ones that I saw on Google Maps after the fact. So we arrived to this place called...
How many was in Google Maps?
1.2 stars. I have never seen something so badly graded. Maybe, don't know. I don't even know what.
Not even the hostel with the bed bugs.
Exactly, there was nothing as bad, and I just didn't see it before. I don't know why. Anyway, so we arrived there and we see the reviews, and one of them, which is very important, is that be careful, this is a scam. I was reserving for, I don't know, 100 euros, and I paid 6 times more. And I was like, shit, not again. So already tired from the plane issue, we go there and the guy's like, yeah, no, it's only 120 euros for the car. It's for 4 days, no? Like, yes. And then he begins his sales pitch. By the way, so this is good, but we need to do a credit card deposit, because otherwise you will have to pay a franchise like 1,000 euros for this, 1,000 euros for that, and it's like, okay. And then he says, if you pay us 4 times more, we won't pick this deposit. And it's like, So you're telling me you brought me here with the idea of paying 120 euros and you want me to pay like 460?
560.
560. Yeah. I was like, yeah, this sounds like a scam. He's like, no, sir, you saw the conditions before. I was like, okay, it's not a scam because I see that you told me it's a scam, but still a scam. Anyway, so we said, so we're not gonna take it. Like, if you're trying to rob us, I mean, at least take the gun out. Sorry, I'm Mexican, I had to say that. And therefore we said no thank you to the scam, and we went to another brand, which is Eurocar, which is really good compared to this. And on a same day reservation, they were still cheaper. We paid like 300 euros for the 4 days. So now we were ready to get the car at 6 p.m. And from there we drove like 4 or 5 hours. The ride was good, it was finally relaxing, we were singing. We stopped in the middle of the way because in Italy, everywhere you stop, cappuccino is good. And my God, we needed one. And after the cappuccino, we were like driving all the way. It was also good. Closer to our hotel, there was this deers that crossed the road, and I was in the car like, no, not today. Can you not do it today, please? And so I was like going 50 kilometers per hour, and the deers were like crossing by, and I was like, no. So I hit the brakes really hard, and I saw these two very cute bodies going like Bambi, la 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 la. And I was like, whoa, fuck. Oh, they're cute. We arrived at 11 p.m. to the hotel, and we crashed there. We didn't even plan for the next day. But it was too tiring, stressful, but we made it to the Dolomites. I'll show you here. We made it. So this is the second day of the Dolomites experience. The first one was definitely not good with the plane and the car stuff and everything. Then the second day, Masha was feeling a bit sick, so she couldn't really do anything very sporty. And then she's more like the, you know, the music like la 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 la, like that. This is the trail that we're talking about. It looks amazing. You have this view of this mountain, then you have another view on the other side, and you have everything green. There's even bees, you have the flowers, it's very nice, and people are hiking as well. And today I touched like a Labrador, a small, very cute new Labrador. So it's a very good day today. It's getting better. Every experience gets better with time. Just make sure you don't miss your flight, you don't lose your cat, don't get sick, and you'll be fine.
Don't forget about the scam.
Ah yes, and don't be scammed, or at least if you're gonna be scammed, pay somewhere else. In the end, if you don't pick up your pip on time, at least I wanted to see if they would give me the shirt. And luckily, they did. After this, we went to a local restaurant that offers specialties of the area, and of course, I had to go with my new Lavaredo shirt, even if I didn't run in it.
Take it, Seth. Uh-huh.
Hi, this is OscarandMasha from Venice. It's the fourth day, so it still counts. It's very good. First of all, I have to say that this is an amazing city. It feels very romantic, and what took the romance away a little bit was the fact that they are now charging a €5 tax for visitors on the weekends, probably to reduce the amount of people going in. This city is quite small. It can be walked through in like 4 hours, so one-day visits are more than enough. They have many stores with leather bags and even a chocolate gondola. At 30 degrees outside, I did not feel like eating it, but it looks very nice. Also, I was very surprised to see that the guys are not singing in the gondolas anymore. One of them was whistling, but I don't think that's enough. And before leaving, I want to show you the Piazza de San Marco, the last stop before going back to Milan and to rest. After all, despite the first couple of really stressful days, we were able to still enjoy, and I think that is the take of this trip. It does not matter what happens, always try to enjoy what you get. It's always up to you. Thank you for watching and see you soon in the next video.